Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Ironbark, and today I am excited to be playing a SimCity. I grew up playing this game. I think the first time I played it was maybe 1990 or 91. The original SimCity came out in 1989, which means I would have been 5, and I believe I started playing at 6 or 7. I could be wrong, so don't hold me to that. But I love this game. I mean, what's not to love? You get to create a city. You're responsible for everything that goes on in that city. It's pretty wonderful. Now I know that there's a lot of people who have grown up with SimCity as well and are a little daunted by the changes that have been made in this. I mean, there's always on DRM, which has some purpose, but I can definitely see that they were going with the DRM first and foremost. But some of the, I guess, side effects of that decision aren't too bad. I mean, the multiplayer, I guess it adds a little bit more to it. Say in this game, you can play with friends in a region or random people, or you can just play a region by yourself and set your world to private, which mine is, just for the sake of not wanting anybody else in here. Though I have friends who might join later on, but for now it's just me. And the biggest thing about this game, I think, that most people are kind of disappointed in is the plot size. As you'll see in a little bit, the plot size is not very large. I think 2 by 2 kilometers in miles, that's like 1.67 something, I don't know. I don't know the conversion. I've never gotten kilometers, but other than that, I don't know. I played a little bit of it. It just came out for me about 5 hours ago, and I've been playing and watching videos because I love watching people play this game too, which is why I have to record it. But I think that what they were going for is an actual simulation game, as opposed to the old ones, which were less about simulation and more about city management. This one has both, but the amount of simulation, as you'll see, is pretty staggering. So I can understand why they'd want to make the plot smaller, because some people, they couldn't handle a huge rapidly expansive, city with all these things going on, because there'd be literally too much stuff going on. At least that's what I'm assuming. But yeah, so anyway, without further ado, I'm going to show you all my first city. I'm going to be starting one from scratch. I just want to give you guys a little bit of a feel for how everything's going. Herding the llamas. Alright, so this is my city, Iron Hills. I named it that because there's a lot of ore in this plot. And as you'll discover, you have city specialties. So there's mining, there's drilling, trading, electronics, culture, and gambling. And I chose to go the mining route here. This is my ore mine. It's closed, apparently. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Well, it's closed because it's full, I'm guessing. But this brings up the map, the data map for ore. That's why I planted this right here. and I'm gonna eventually put another one somewhere over this way. But data maps, however you want to say it, are very, very useful. Let's see, ore shaft. Let's see, where can I put this? Right here. It's another thing I like. These are called ploppable buildings or structures. And you can... Oh, don't want... Do I want it there? I don't know. I'll just plop that there. Now I've wasted all my money. But that's okay. Because hopefully this place is gonna get going. There's also a lot of fires apparently. Oh. What's this? Oh. Nope. I want to click on news helicopter. Flying the next breaking news. Came from the region. Oh, so there's no cities in my region though. I am slightly confused. Well, luckily my fire trucks can handle it. Fire department is pretty decent. It's on this hill, slanting ever so slightly downwards. But I don't want to spend too much time in this city because I have another city I'd like to go visit and start building on. This is going to be my industrial city. I've tried to make a few little nice areas for it. Like up here is my little rich area. Zoom in, take a little gander. There's a few little mansions here and there. Look at that luxury. What is that? Oh. Let's go slowly now. Ooh, it's a spa and aromatherapy. That's nice. What is this? Le Poison Boutique. Not enough workers. So, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna leave them to it. We're gonna go here to the region view. As you can see, I picked a very large region. Sorry about my cat. He is anxious to play this game too. Too bad he doesn't have opposable thumbs. Doing okay. Alright. Here is the city we're gonna start at. Now, before you get started, you really want to, from what I've seen, you want to look at your data maps. Now this region, it only pretty much has water and some air. There's no minerals here, so it's a poor example. But as you saw in the other town, when I clicked on my ore factory, or ore mine, it brought up a map, a data map, which would be, let's see, this one down here, that's oil, and that's ore. See, I guess there's a little tiny bit of ore, or at least metal. So that's this gray bit, but not really very much. Really, you gotta just look at all these, depending on what kind of minerals you have in your plot. That way you can kind of decide what should go where. You don't want to just haphazardly put things all over the place. So let's see. I guess there's no land value yet, simply because there's nothing here. I guess for this bit I'll just pause the game, since I'm not building anything. But here's the land value map. And yes, there is literally nothing here yet. But there will be. And what I'm planning to do with this plot is create a city for, essentially for tourism, I guess. what it says is that this city is made for rich people. So it's going to be a lot of residents and a lot of upscale businesses. Might be a gambling town eventually, since I have all these little rivers and plenty of water. So let's just get out of this. But yeah, so I can pretty much design this however I want to. And let's just, oh yeah, another bit. This is a very important one for any city. Oh, come on, where is it? Not that. Well, water table, that's another data map. This tells you the best places to plop down your water towers or water facilities, treatment plants, rather. Let's see, you also have... Where is it? Come on, come on, I can find it. Oh god, it's somewhere on here. Let's see. Education map, sewage map, power. I guess I should have looked this up first. It's not here. Where is it? Coal, no. Trade map, oh, tourism. I'm trying to find, I know where it is. It's right. Wind map. There we go. And this tells you what direction the wind is blowing. So, in my other city, it's blowing this way too. And in this general area is where my industrial plants are, my factories, and then over here is my residence and commercial buildings. Now, when I first started that town, I thought, okay, I'll have my industry down in this little area because I have to get the ore from this, this part. So then I will simply have some buildings leading up, maybe make this more commercial, and then have my residents live up here so that they don't get in the way of this draft, because eventually air pollution is going to become a problem. That's why you really have to check out some of these data maps, try to figure out where you want to place things, especially industry. So, I didn't plan that out very well, but that's alright. So what I'm going to do now is, let's see, I'm going to make an avenue. I'm not going to make this very long. About right there. Okay, and I can turn it back on. And now, let's get rid of this. Oh, wind map. Okay, so the wind blows right. So what I'm going to do now is just build some very basic roads. Very basic roads. And try to keep it straight. But I don't think I did it very well. There we go. Let's see. Do it out this way too. I'm not planning to have much industry. I might have a little bit, but I'm really just going to focus on residential areas and... Oh, I should have done this. Okay, road tools. Many types of road tools right here. Alright, so I'll just follow these grids. Very useful. But I'm starting out with these low density dirt roads simply because they're cheap and you can always upgrade your roads at any time. So it's kind of a little bit symmetrical. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And then like that. Alright, so I spent a little bit of money, not too much. It's all good. Everything is just dandy. So what I'm gonna do now is, let's see. I'm gonna do some zoning, which is this right here. Let's see. I think this will be commercial area, and this will be residential. So I'm going to zone all of this, and up here, and down here, and over here. Now, you can quickly do all of these like this by holding the control button. It makes it a lot easier. Up. And then I'm going to put commercial buildings here. There we go. And let's see. We have some people. Looks like they're going to start moving in. Oh. Let's do it this way. Let's go watch them for a second. Yep, we got a few people moving in. But they're not going to be happy if they don't have water, power, and all this other good stuff. So, let's see, where is a good place? Well, there's pretty much water everywhere. Oh, and I can't plow. Okay, so what I'm going to do is build a road out this way. Okay, maybe I can't go that far. Zoom out a little bit. Alright, now we're going to place some of our essential items, such as this. It's right there in that nice blue area, so I can get maximum water. And power. I'm going to put up a wind power plant. And we'll put it right about here. Probably not the best location considering that there's all those trees. I'm just hoping that it actually works once they that's the cool thing about this. You have to wait for them to move in and then actually come get a job. Well, this just pumps all, you know, this just pumps on its own. But we have to wait. Hopefully somebody will come here. Nope. Come on, somebody come get a job here. Not you. Okay. So it's now hiring. So I'm hoping that somebody will come get a job, but I probably should speed it up a little bit. Well, I think these people are walking down here. Yep, that's gonna be our workers. There they are, powering the city. Awesome.